Hello everybody and welcome to my quick guide to Forge of Fallen Pride in Lost Ark. Now this is a very simple 2-boss dungeon and it's the second one you do once you get to tier 2. The first boss is called a mouse and he doesn't actually have a wipe mechanic, but he does have two mechanics that you need to deal with properly. So first of all, periodically throughout the fight, the boss will put bombs on people and you essentially just need to run away with these. They don't do any damage to you, but once they go off, they will damage anyone in the highlighted area. The easiest way to deal with these is once you get the bomb, you simply run to one of the corners of the arena. The tricky thing about this one is that it ramps up over time, so at the start of the fight you're only going to be getting one bomb, but then throughout the fight he will start throwing out two, and once the boss gets to low enough health he will actually start throwing out three. So it becomes more and more chaotic over time, especially since you're already dealing with the boss's mechanic and there is one more mechanic that you need to deal with and will sometimes overlap with the bombs. Well, I say mechanic, they are adds, right? Throughout the fight multiple times you will get a set of two wyverns that will land on the platform, and these things need to die as soon as possible because they cause absolute mayhem. If there is something that will wipe you on this fight, it's the wyvern, so once again, kill them as fast as you can. And that's pretty much it for this boss. It's more of a survivability check than anything else. If you can deal with the bombs and kill the wyverns relatively fast, you should be absolutely fine. The second boss is called Kaishur, and this one's a little bit spicier, but not by too much. He is very fast and his attack moves are pretty chaotic at times, but there are two things once again that you really need to pay attention to. The kind of less important one is this one right here. Whenever he surrounds himself with like a red bubble, you need to stop attacking him and move away, because if you hit him too much while he has this up, he will do an AoE counter attack that does a lot of damage. The more important mechanic and the actual group wipe happens when he hits 16 and then 8 health bars, so you're gonna have to do it twice. What will happen is the boss will teleport to the center of the room and spawn two adds, one white and one red. Now at the same time he will also put up his arm and hold either a red or a white orb. You need to kill the add that's the same color as the orb. This creates a safe zone that protects you from the boss's arena-wide one-shot that he's charging up. Now these adds don't have a ton of health, so taking them down is not that big of a problem, but don't take it too lightly. You don't want to blow your load right before this happens and then have everything on cooldown. So once again, once the boss is getting to sort of 16 and 8 health bars, you want to make sure you have some nice burst for the adds. Oh yeah, and blimey, I almost forgot, the boss does have a stagger check as well, so you have to break through that, so either run skills that have high stagger damage, or you can just bring clay or whirlwind grenades which have high stagger damage as well. And that's pretty much it for the boss. Now one thing I would recommend for the add phase is you actually try and mark the correct mob, so if it's the white one, just control click over the white one, which will mark it for everyone else. Just to, make sure that less attentive people are hitting the right mob, but to also help colorblind people, because from what I've heard, they really cannot tell which orb the boss is holding. But anyway, that is it for Forge of Fallen Pride. I thank you very much for watching as always, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the video, found it helpful. I wish you good luck in the dungeon, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.